Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. On this chart, we continue to see three waves up into 2021, which is not a good start. And then basically a new low here in 2023. I know there are other charts that show a little bit more price history, but nevertheless, it doesn't change the problem that the move to the upside was not clearly impulsive and the move to the downside is fairly clearly a 5-wave move. So we've got 5 waves down, yeah, 5 waves down, and it also made a new bear market low recently. So as I explained to you in the previous video and videos, we are still looking for lower prices, yeah, and we have been looking for lower prices here for quite some time now, and it reached the relevant targets. Yeah, you see these target levels, they are being respected. Also again now, and again, we calculated these levels weeks ago. Weeks ago, we had these two here. Those dashed lines were our target levels. Price hit the target range. It consolidated, suddenly stopped sort of in the middle of nowhere, then came down lower, again stopped just there, retested from below, dropped to the next one on the ladder. Yeah, and then I would prefer, and you know, it seems to go that way, yeah, unless a surprise happens, but you know, Bitcoin shows a little bit of upside today. GALA, not really. Yeah, I mean, okay, 2.5%, but you don't see anything. And the next target to the downside is 1.18 cents. So I still expect it to go down lower until we see a break above the 1.6 cent level, 1.63. That's the 50% retracement level that's relevant here. This would be a first indication that some kind of a low is in place. I would then, in addition to that, like to see a break out of this trend channel to the upside. That would be quite bullish short term. Yeah, short term. And then because we have 5 waves down, yeah, I would see this as a wave 1 to the downside in a bearish interpretation. Let me just put that onto the chart in a proper way. So 5 waves down, I mean, I can only really see that as a larger wave 1. Then a wave 2 pullback can occur, and essentially it should then go to new lows eventually. I can't even put that onto the chart here. That's the problem when we have 5 waves down. What we will do as soon as we have a low in place, and at the moment, even though the pattern to the downside is pretty full, yeah, so from an Elliott wave point of view, the pattern to the downside is pretty full. It doesn't need to go down any lower. We've got a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and even in the wave 5, I've got 5 waves. Yes, this can always extend out, and therefore I'm saying I need to see certain levels break to the upside to start to favor that a more or less lasting low is in place, at least some kind of a low. At the moment, there is just nothing. Yeah, it's just consolidating between 2 Fibonacci levels, basically. And yeah, we would see this as a wave 1. And then as soon as a low is in place, I would argue that the rally that will take place is just corrective. Now, I can't really give you a key resistance area yet because the low is not yet defined. But if we measured it against the last low, then the retracement area that we're watching for is basically between 10.4 cents and 34.4 cents. So it's a huge area, yes, but that's a challenge with those wave 2 corrections when they occur. So it just means that surely, I mean, this would be a 3-wave move up in a wave 2. But if it can show us an impulse above resistance, then we can become more positive about GALA's long-term prospects again. 5 waves up, 3 waves down will be needed to confirm that. At the moment, my first assumption would be if we break out of this price channel to the upside, that first of all, this high point can be reached as a first relevant target around 6.5 cents. If it breaks above that, we should get into this region. And then these 3 Fibonacci retracement levels, 10.4 cents, 17 cents, and 34.4, they will be relevant, and I will watch for a reaction at these Fib levels. If it just blasts through and gives us 5 waves up and even makes a new all-time high, I mean, logically that would be bullish, but we would need to see a break above resistance. Based on this chart structure, I need to see a break above resistance to get, again, long-term bullish about GALA. So not saying we couldn't go up, okay? Anyway, a break above the price channel would probably lead to a considerable rally, I would assume. And however, due to the long-term chart structure now, we will really need to be very, we need to watch it like a hawk, basically. We will have to adjust our support areas regularly. We have to take it level by level. It's not a straightforward, okay, it's going to go up in a wave 1, it's going to come down in a wave 2, which would be bullish. No, we have to doubt it. And that's because of a 5-wave move to the downside. But we will take it level by level. So I'm rather bearish on this chart. But again, that doesn't mean it couldn't rally substantially in a wave 2. Okay, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.